Greetings from Pageland, South Carolina. I am Timothy Griffin, the president of the Pageland Chamber of Commerce. For the past month, we've been having an event at our chamber office called Coffee at the Chamber. It is 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Monday through Friday. You can come down to the Pageland Chamber of Commerce office located at 128 North Pearl and hang out for a couple hours, have a cup of coffee, and take some time learning who the chamber is, what we do, how we operate, but more important, the vision. In 2018, the board of directors of the Pageland Chamber of Commerce created a 7-year vision plan for what is going to happen in our downtown area. It addressed a lot of the issues from landscaping to buildings, awnings, painting, murals, and many other items that need to be addressed to revitalize our downtown. So let's take a few steps around downtown and see some of these amazing projects that has happened, currently happen, and we will be working on. Here we are in the alley that links the back parking lot by Moore Park to our retail businesses located on Pearl and McGregor. This was never a great place to walk through at night when you have to park in back, then come up to our retail stores. So one of our vision plans that we worked with the hometown crew from Laurel, Mississippi, was to create an inviting walkway to get from the parking lot to our retail. One of the ideas was to create the Pageland Arch. Douglas Machine Shop, located here in Pageland, created this. Kevin Douglas created the design for it, and with the help of the Town of Pageland and Lynch's River, we had it installed earlier this year, just in time for the Watermelon Festival. We also asked the town to provide lighting for this alley. So we'll be having 3 of the matching lights that's currently on Pearl and McGregor go down through this alley. This will provide security and lighting for people who can park in the back and then utilize this as a way to get to our storefronts. Just another program brought to you by the Pageland Chamber of Commerce. Part of our 7-year project included wings in the downtown. It's part of our vision to have more art in the downtown area and a reason for people to visit the downtown, take pictures downtown, and spend more time downtown, which gives us foot traffic for our local retailers. This set of wings is very special. They were painted in memory of Usher, one of our hometown heroes and a Hall of Fame coach right here in South Carolina. They were painted by Central High School's art teacher, Jamie Barfield, and Central High School graduate, Miss Hope Savage. So come on down, take some pictures. We're going to have a total of 12 wings in the downtown area. So come on down, take some pictures, share them on social media, and remember hashtag Pageland, the perfect slice of rural America. Another part of our project for our vision of downtown is to beautify the park's landscaping. So a couple Saturdays ago, we met with people of the garden clubs, citizens, the Chamber of Commerce, and other just regular people who wanted to come and help be a part of this great revitalization. And that's one thing we're encouraging. This town and the parks and the downtown, it's for everybody to enjoy, and we want everybody to have a vested interest in this. So we put a call out to everyone: dig up a few iris, dig up a few lilies, and bring them down here to the park. And under the tutelage of Patty Pig from the Pageland Garden Club, we learned how to divide the bulbs and to get them planted. Just 2 Saturdays ago, we planted over 250 iris and daylilies here on the embankment in Moore Park. So by next summer, this is going to be a beautiful area to come take your pictures in front of. We're soon going to be working on a lot of the shrubs and the trees and the knockout roses. It's our intention to completely, once again, revitalize the landscaping here in Moore Park, so we are the perfect slice of rural America. One of the projects for the vision that we have for downtown is how to increase our parking. We do have a parking issue downtown, which is why we now have the parking lot located at Moore Park and the lighted alley to get you from the back parking lot to the front of our stores. One of the issues that has been discussed was angle-in parking. After many meetings with DOT and talking to the town, it is just impossible to have pull-in, angle-in parking here in downtown Pageland. This is still, after all, a trucking route. We have industries that depend on having trucks come up and down Pearl and turn on McGregor. And with the width of our streets, there's just no way, even if we remove the turn aisle, to have pull-in parking. Not only is it not feasible because of the trucking, but it's just not safe. There is no way, with the size of automobiles, with the SUVs and large trucks, there's just no way for us to adequately have the space to have angle-in parking. But the safety issue, I cannot imagine people trying to back out with 18-wheelers coming around the corner. So we are currently looking at other areas. The town's looking at areas to buy for parking lots. The town has purchased a parking lot on the other end of town, and we have the parking lot paved at Moore Park. So I think the town's going to look at alternate places to have parking, but unfortunately, we're going to have to keep the parallel parking on Pearl and McGregor. We just cannot have, like I said, we have trucks, we have the turn, we have the pull-ins to the different businesses. There's just not adequate space to have angle-in parking. So we're going to focus on off-site parking, but keep the parallel parking downtown to keep everybody safe. Another vision we have in our 7-year plan is to totally redo all landscaping in the downtown area. Our downtown area has aging and dying landscaping that is creating problems for our awnings, creating problems for our sidewalks, but more important, they're just not aesthetically pleasing for our downtown area. So we're currently working with the Town of Pageland and the Town Council and our mayor to have a landscape designer come in and create a whole new landscape design for Pageland, South Carolina. One part of our vision is to try to get to 100% occupancy of our empty buildings in the downtown area. Currently, we are setting at 100% occupancy of all available buildings that are for rent. Like many other small towns in rural America, we had quite a few of dilapidated and uninhabitable buildings. Over the past 3 years, under the Pageland Chamber of Commerce's 7-year plan, we have seen 4 buildings completely revitalized and opened into new businesses, and 2 more on the way. Currently, I'm standing in front of what many people remember as the New York Cafe from many years ago. It is going in extensive rehabilitation on the inside. It's going to be revitalized into a wonderful new place called Burgers on Pearl. That's going to have an incredible menu of burgers and sandwiches and wings and bloomin' onions and fried pickles. Their target date to open is December. But once again, this is just one of the many buildings that's a part of the Pageland Chamber of Commerce's 7-year plan to revitalize downtown Pageland. Less than 6 months ago, this building had been empty for many years. It was the former site of a catering business, but now it is a vibrant retail business, a gathering place. And by working with the building owner and a retail business, we're able to put the two together and bring a new retail spot into the downtown area, which then gives us an owner-occupied building, which I think is very important in downtown Pageland. So come on down, visit one of our retail spots, a gathering place. But more important, if you're an investor and you are looking for a place to invest, come on down to Pageland. Let me show you what we have available. And if you're a rehab investor, come on down. I've got about 4 buildings I'd like to show you, and let's rehab them and get our downtown full. Thank you. Here we are at another one of our revitalized buildings, actually rehabbed building. Less than 6 months ago, this building was uninhabitable with no business. And by working with an investor and with the Pageland Chamber of Commerce and business owners, everybody working together, we're going to see a brand new business in here, hopefully within the next 6 months. One of the main things that we're concerned about in downtown Pageland is the dilapidated buildings. It is a big focus for us this year. We have got 4 completed, and we are currently working on looking for investors for 4 more buildings. So stay tuned as you see what's going to be coming to this building in the heart of downtown Pageland. Here we are at another one of our restored buildings. Less than 6 months ago, this building had no floor, no back wall, huge holes in the ceiling, no electric, and no plumbing. In less than 6 months, the building has been totally rehabbed. This was done by working with the Chamber of Commerce, working with our town codes, working with an investor, and working with the building owner. And that's how we're going to fix these dilapidated buildings. We're going to have to work together. The town is going to have to enforce ordinances. The owners are going to have to sell the buildings at a reasonable price, and we're going to have to go out and find investors. Downtown Pageland is popping right now, and we have a lot of investors looking. So hopefully within the next year, we'll be able to match up investor with building owners and work with the Town of Pageland's code enforcer to make these things happen. This building is going to be a high-end furniture store with some of the gorgeous furniture. Some of it's already in, due to open in December. So come on down and enjoy some of the time in downtown Pageland, the perfect slice of rural America. One of the other projects for our 7-year plan for the revitalization of downtown Pageland was the awning project. This year, through help from our industries, we were able to get awnings on 4 to 5, actually 5 of our new businesses, including a brand new awning that had never been there. So we're going with a little bit of color in downtown to get rid of just all the basic colors. So here's one of our awnings. It's a very bright watermelon pink right here on McGregor. So we are going to be doing a yearly awning grant, yearly awning project, until we have every building in downtown with a brand new brightly colored awning, because we are Pageland, the perfect slice of rural America. One of the projects for our 7-year plan for the Pageland Chamber of Commerce was to bring new places to eat, new places to hang out. As we are trying to attract a younger workforce for our industries, we needed places that we've never had here before. We needed a trendy pizza place like they have in Charlotte and Weddington and Waxhaw. So our board member, Billy Hogg, and his partner, Andrew Curry and Johnny Munez, created PYG Pizza. It's named after our airport here in Pageland, the PYG Airport, and they have brick oven, pizza by the slice during the day, and it's a great place to come. During lunch, you can get pizza by the slice. But this is the type of business that's going to bring more people to town, and we can use for our economic development packet as we try to attract industries into Pageland. So come on down to visit PYG Pizza and be a part of the revitalization of Pageland, South Carolina. Here we are at another one of our new businesses in downtown Pageland. Less than 2 years ago, this was an uninhabitable building here in our business core. So our ladies, Rebecca and Jerry, decided to open a dog salon here. So they both came down here from Weddington and Waxhaw and Monroe area. And now we have Sassy K-9 clips. The building went through a total revitalization on the inside. They've done a great job on the outside. And this is just more of one of the amenities that we need to offer so that our industries can fill the jobs with a workforce that we need. In order to get the workforce here, we have to have the amenities that attract those people. And believe it or not, a dog salon is one of the top items on that list. So come on down here and bring your fur kids on down and see Sassy K-9 and enjoy some downtown Pageland. One of the many projects of our revitalization vision for the downtown area was to have places for people to come down, hang out, and something to do. So 2 years ago, this was a Tractor Supply building. And now here we are at Polly's Entertainment Center. It has ice cream, soon going to have coffee and live entertainment. You can get Hershey's ice cream. There's a different flavor about every week. So come on down. It's right next to the Ball Theater, the home of the $5 movies. But right over here we have a nice little stage where you can see live entertainment, including Pageland's own Megan Nicholson mini nights. So come on down and be a part of the revitalization of Pageland, where we are the perfect slice of rural America. Here we are in the historic Ball Theater, built by Pageland's legend, Van Lingle Mungo. The theater sat empty for 60 years until the Nicholson family took on the overwhelmingly job of revitalizing this theater. So come on down. Movies are only $5, and it's also the home of the world famous Ball Theater popcorn. If you haven't had it, it is amazing. So come on down, check out downtown Pageland, have a slice of pizza, come over, see you a movie for $5, get you some ice cream. It's all a part of the revitalization of Pageland, South Carolina, the perfect slice of rural America. One feature of the vision that we had for the Pageland Chamber of Commerce was unity. And we wanted to have a coalition in town to get some major projects done. It included the American Legion, the Lions, the Masons, the Shriners, of course the Chamber of Commerce, the Garden Club, and other concerned citizens, the police department, the fire department, the rescue squad. So this year, just a month ago, we decided to go ahead and create the Community Coalition. We had a meeting at the Chamber of Commerce, and we called the coalition the It's Time Project. Its original concept was to repair the town centennial clock that hasn't worked for many years. It has been an eyesore. It has been tossed around from organization to organization, and so this year the coalition decided it's time. Let's get the clock fixed. We made a promise that we could raise $10,000 in 30 days. We're on day 21 and we are approaching that really quick. So we're hoping that we'll have the money by November 1 to go ahead and get the clock fixed so we can have it operational at the stroke of midnight for January 1. So be a part of the great things that's happening in this town. Join the chamber, join the garden club, join the veterans that are up at our American Legion. Be a part of what's going on here by being a vested interest in the downtown, just anywhere in the town. It makes you have pride and ownership of who we are and we are becoming. So we hope in a few years we're going to see even more things come to fruition down here. But for now, always remember, unity in the community, love one another, and Pageland, we are the perfect slice of rural America.